Justin, are we uploading this today?
Yeah. I like how you start recording. We didn't even just have a conversation of why I took so long to start recording, but it's fine.
Oh, it's okay. What did you do yesterday?
What did I do yesterday? I don't remember. What happened yesterday? Football was on.
Yeah,
People were booing. I watched like 5 minutes of it, and then I'm like, okay, I'm done with this.
for football. We just did a
I know,
football podcast.
but like I know, but I didn't care about the whatever the Chiefs versus the Texans.
I had a low moment yesterday, Justin.
You had a what?
I a low moment in
Why would you
in
do?
life. So at 7 o'clock when Walmart opened, I went to Walmart to see if they had any cards because there was like basketball that was like being restocked and football that was supposed to come out. So I went there and like they didn't have anything. So then I went to the other Walmart and there was this one person there that I've seen there before, um, waiting, and I waited there. We talked. Another kid showed up. We talked. I found out that that kid went to my school, just a couple of years later than me. Um, we stood around that Walmart by that card section for about 7 hours. Um, it's not my best moment. Um, I really don't want to go into more detail,
So,
but that's what I did.
so you're looking for cards. I got a job. I think I said this. And I was working. So what time were you at this store?
I was there from about 8 o'clock to
So I was at
about
work
2:30.
and I was at work.
So
And
I
okay, so from I guess I was at work from 7 your time to 4 no, 3:30 your time.
the more I the more in I get on these stupid cards, the more I want to get out. Because I did that and I was like, I will never do that again. That was the
This is
most pointless thing
my
of
name
all time.
my name is Michael Pinko and I have a card addiction.
That was the most pointless thing of all time. I will not do
So
that
what
ever again.
are you standing there? Because I'm at work. 'Cause I
Uh-huh.
have a job now. And I like to say, I don't know why am I saying this because the comparison, of what I
Yeah.
did to me. And you stood in an aisle where at Walmart.
Walmart.
And how, like, did you sit down or you just stood there?
I
Did you start,
stood
did
the
you
whole
start
time.
leaning on something after a while? Were you listening to podcasts?
No, we were just like talking and waiting.
And when
This
did you
one,
give up?
um, well, so as the day went on, um, there was like
Did you go
another
get food?
store.
There's McDonald's there. Did you get McDonald's and come back?
There's a Subway there. I did not get anything. I didn't eat anything. I didn't drink anything this entire time. Um, I will send you this picture. So there was another store they were stocking, and so that store got stocked, and then one of the people came to this store like to wait, and this dude brought his folding chair. He got some Subway. Justin, I'm sending you this picture right now. I want you to react to this picture. This was the scene.
So someone restocks the cards. Who's getting these cards first if you four are there?
We split it. Whoever got there first is, and who's been there the longest, so will sometimes get more.
I would just take what I can get him, and I'll be like, bye.
Well, yes, that happened this morning actually, but that's besides the point. So we got stuff because then the guy came and he was like doing other stuff, and then he came over to the cards and he knew like, all right, well they just want basketball stuff. Let's just put the basketball out and then I can do my work. Which, like, by the way, like if you're gonna wait for the guy to stock the stuff, can you please like let him like do his job first and then you can take stuff? Because one of the people they were just going after and they were like, as soon as he played the basketball they were going for it, and they would it was like let the man do his job. You know what I mean? Justin, you do a job, that guy's got a job, he's got to do it. You know what I mean? So I'm done
Oh,
with that. I will never wait longer than 30 minutes for
so how many
cards.
cards out of this day, 7 hour day, did you get?
I got like 11 packs of the basketball. um, I had an auto in there, of a guy I never heard of before, and I got a John Morant rookie, and then I got a few other things, but that's
What?
besides the
You
point.
got no boxes, no anything?
What?
No boxes?
No, just the value packs. They only had one box, so the guy that was there the longest got it. So
Okay. Okay.
it,
This
it's
sounds
really
chaotic.
dumb. It's a waste of time, honestly. But I had nothing to do yesterday, so I was like, you know what? Might as well just wait and see what happens. I didn't
Yesterday
think
or today?
yesterday I didn't have anything to do.
Okay.
Today I just walked into the store when they opened, and we split the stuff that was there, and I was done in 10 minutes.
Oh, wow. So how would you buy today?
I just bought. There was um, pretty much the same stuff as yesterday, like basketball. We split the basketball. I got two baseball boxes and then another baseball box. So today was not as
You
successful as
slowing
yesterday. I got a
down.
Zion rookie.
What happened to you slowing down on getting cards?
I did.
What do you mean you did?
Like I'm I was looking for basketball and I got basketball. And then there was Chrome there. So I had to get the Chrome, but it wasn't as much as I was. I
Last time you bought cards, you're like, I'm done buying cards.
I know. And I didn't say I was done totally. I said that I was done, but I'm going to be looking out for the stuff.
So you're not done. You're like a smoker that says, I don't smoke every day. I just smoke on a, you know, on my when I'm
I'm limiting my purchases.
I'm a social smoker.
I'm limiting the purchases, Justin.
All right, whatever. So one pack of cigarettes is gonna last you a week instead of a day now. That's what you're telling me.
Yes. That's one way to put it. But I was drawing on some cards today, so that was fun. I'm trying to see what utensils, what drawing supplies works on the cards, the different kind of cards. So I took out some random base cards and I was just drawing on them and seeing what I could do with them.
So what was I gonna say? Oh, I worked all week.
Hmm.
The first time I worked 4 days in a row because Labor Day was on Monday since March, the end of March, and whenever we started this, 100 and whatever days ago. Um, I don't know. The first 2 days, the first day was tiring. I feel like the second day was way worse than the first day. Like just like I'm so exhausted. And then yesterday, I felt a little better. But today I feel great. I've done work. I feel fine. I feel like energetic now. I could take on anything. Waking up at 6:30 every morning, going to work for 8. You
You got to
know,
get in that routine. Once you get in a routine, it's easy.
I think in like a couple weeks I'll be good to go. So I made a purchase. First I got my job,
Hmm.
um, making some money. First paycheck. You gotta spend a little on yourself.
I bought an Apple TV.
So I went on. No. I went on the crack site, my crack site, Ringside Collectibles,
Wow.
and I purchased this. I'll send you a little picture.
All the AEW figures for the next 6 months.
No, this is what this is what's in the box. Look at your snap. I didn't open the box yet, nor planning on it for a while.
Let's see what this is. Going to Snapchat. AEW large playset unrivaled figure authentic scale ring. So you're just gonna hold on to it?
Yeah, for now
You're not
until I
gonna
get a
put it
spot to
together?
set it up.
Oh, that's
But
true.
yeah, I bought the AEW ring with Kenny Omega.
Uh-huh.
So now I just gotta. By the way, ringside for the back order of Unrivaled One has been all gone except Omega. And for pre-order, the only thing you could pre-order is Phoenix. Everything else is gone, which is crazy because those figures don't come out for another month and a half.
Yeah, that's
So yeah,
crazy.
when they come
But
out on back order till probably January.
but you're not buying AEW figures, right?
Oh no, I am.
I feel like you know that was like the when you're like I'm not gonna buy the AEW figures like unless I find the chase and then that's a different story. But
Got the bubbly, then I got the ring this week. Um, Eventually, if I find figures or if you find figures,
mhm.
figure it out.
It's
Uh,
funny. Yesterday when
you
I was
found
at
all.
Walmart,
You found one.
No. Well, I did, but that was besides the point. There was this dude that he had a Cubs hat and a Survivor Series 2019 Chicago like sweater,
Uh-huh.
and I was like, "Uh-oh, like does he know something I don't know?" So he went back to the toys, and like he came back, he didn't have anything, and then he like I guess walked around the store a couple times because I saw him a few more times, and then he went to the toys again, and he had stuff in his hand, and I was like, what does he have in his hand? Are those AEW figures? Like, are those WWE figures? Like, what's going on here? So then, um, I was like, worried. So I went over there, and they had like the actual Masters of the Universe figures on the shelves, like not the WWE ones. Like, you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Skeletor, He-Man.
Sure. Um, so I saw those, and I was like, oh, okay. So maybe they just put those out. But then I thought about it, and I'm thinking about it now because yesterday Andy sent me a picture of the Bray Wyatt Fiend Masters of the Universe figure. Um, so I wonder if that guy bought up all the WWE ones, like
I
the
got a
Fiend.
FaceTime from Andy saying, "Do you have this?" While driving, by the way, and he shows me that Fiend figure. I'm like, "What the hell?" So he bought it for me. I had to go pick it up from him eventually. It
Huh? How many did he have?
was three, and he bought two.
Oh, okay.
But I feel like he'll find it.
Yeah, I know. It's pretty easy to find.
Yeah, yeah, especially here in Toronto because I'm in a hot spot. They just go before I even know it. They're gone.
Mm-hmm.
So like Andy's out like an hour away from me, so it's probably easier for him.
Huh. Well, there you go. He got it early then, because normally like they're later. You know.
I know. I was shocked. I was like, nice. So yeah, I got some AEW. I guess I got one AEW figure, and I got a whole damn
Two.
ring.
Two.
No, I bought one this week.
Oh, this week. I thought you meant like in general you only have one.
No, 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 I have two. I have Omega. I have the OGs. I have Omega, and I have Jericho. The
Jericho
reason
puppy.
AEW even started is because their New Japan match. Yeah.
That's
If they
true.
don't have that, if they don't have that New Japan match, AEW doesn't start. By the way,
That's true. I didn't think about that.
there you go. If it wasn't for Chris Jericho leaving and Kenny Omega becoming the hottest thing in wrestling, pretty much.
Mhm.
Technically, if it wasn't for Okada and Omega having a 6-star match, none of this happens.
Technically, if the Young Bucks never joined the Bullet Club, none of this happens.
No, 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 no. Hold on. I got one. I got to one up you on this. Technically, if Okada doesn't go to TNA
True.
and they don't become friends with Okada, and then Okada goes back to New Japan and becomes the megastar, none of this happens because they're the reason they got to New Japan because of Okada.
Technically, if TNA never treated Okada poorly, his character,
None of
we
this
wouldn't be
happened.
here. So, what time should I tell Falcone for the podcast tonight? I know we're still on the podcast, but for the
I don't
other
know.
podcast.
Maybe watching the Raptors game, so whenever.
Okay. Whenever tonight. Okay. I went to Half Price Books. You know what that is? Probably not. Um,
What? These
Half Price
books?
Books. Half
Half
Price
price books.
Books. It's like I don't know. Like it's like they got a bunch of books. They got movies, and they got like the Funko Pops. They got records and CDs and stuff like that. Um, so they had Survivor Series 2001 on DVD, and that was intriguing. Um, but they had like how many? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight old. Um, I don't know. You probably don't know the Alternative Press magazine. It's like a I guess you can say like a punk rock magazine for music and stuff like that. And they were $1 a piece. And I was like, all right, sweet. So I'm gonna go like look through these old 2013, 14, and 15 magazines and see if I could pull out any like old
All the
bands.
stuff you could have done in high school.
What?
All these things you could have went to in high school.
I guess that, but also there's this clothing brand called Glamour Kills that like I'm obsessed with. Um, their logo is a pig with wings, um, and I'm trying to. I'm not gonna say copy that, but I'm inspired by it, to make my own thing. So I'm trying to think of that.
All right.
I'm just wanted to put that on the record because, in 5 years, if, when I have a Wikipedia page for this, then this will be the first thing on the Wikipedia page. It'll say Quarantine Chronicles.
Like on the episode of whatever Quarantine Chronicles.
Yes, on episode 171, 172, whatever. He mentioned this because he bought those AP magazines from 2013, 14, 15. So there you go. That's it. Ryan said, okay, cool. I say, okay, cool. Justin, it's the weekend. Do you have any plans for the weekend?
I don't know. Probably hang out with my girlfriend all weekend.
Do you have any plans on getting bit by the cat again? Because
No, I'm not going to get bit by the cat.
Viewership went up when you got bit by the cat, so I think we need to figure this out.
I got what?
Never mind. Never mind. Well, that's it. Have a good weekend, everybody. Drink some high noon. We'll talk to you again in the next one.
Tomorrow.